Hey folks, welcome to the second video for SimRail, the latest train simulator game slated to come out very soon. They've had a previous demo which had you driving this EMU down here, I forget the name, forgive me, and now they give you the chance to operate the E186, a Bombardier locomotive. And a new route. They've also updated quite a few things. So again, this is just a demo or demo part 2, or in Steam it says Prologue. So you're going to get the E186 loco and Katowice to Sejisau. Not sure if I said that right. So there are various performance fixes, more quality performance fixes, distant fogs fix, ballast fixed. I guess it was a bit shiny before. They've added more aliasing options. Post-processing effects improved. Rolling stock sways and bobs around a bit now, apparently. New brake sounds. New buildings and assets. Textures, anyway. Not buildings themselves, but the textures. And the ability to walk around the cab of the train now, as well as vegetation improvements and a myriad of other things. Anyway, I've literally just installed it, so this is first time looking at it here. Menu looks relatively the same from what I remember. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the controls first. Let's see. So Trek IR still is operable. I definitely like to try that, as I do have Trek IR. Vehicle controls. Let's take a look at the graphics. Alright, so I've got that locked at my native resolution. We'll keep it on that for now. VSync, gonna go ahead and disable that. I'm just gonna lock it at 60. Full res, anti-aliasing, TAA now. Because I remember that was an issue before, like stuff like this up here, these lines did not look good. If this picture is anything to go by, they look a lot better now. Render distance, 1,000 meters. I'm just gonna leave this as is for now, and kind of play around with it here. Let's see, sound, main volume, I'll leave that as is for now. Simulation, no clue. Interface, English, of course. Imperial, definitely. Metric sucks. Okay, so we'll apply that and hop in. Let's see what we got here. So, depot, still can't click that. Multiplayer, still can't click that. Dispatch, still cannot. So train driver. So this is the original, so it's still playable. So it would be nice to check that out as well with these recent updates. But here it is, Katowice to Sejisau. Let's see. One of the main coal export lines from the Upper Silesia, the most industrialized part of Poland. Maximum speed on the route varies from 30 kilometers per hour to 120 kilometers per hour. Let's go ahead and select that. And this is our locomotive, the tracks. I don't see any emblems on there or whatnot. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Difficulty level 4 out of 5. That's great. That's great. Let's see. And that's it. I guess we'll go ahead and click play here. Wait, is there a manual? Hold up. I feel like I remember there being a tutorial of sorts, right? Man, I'm gonna fail this so hard. Hopefully it's explained here, because I'm not seeing the tutorial. We'll give it a go though. All right, here we go. Not gonna remember that.
Welcome to the Prologue of SimRail, the railway simulator. You are in the heart of Upper Silesia.
It does look better.
South of Poland,
right off the bat.
most industrialized part of the country. The coal mined in this region has fed many
Looks a
power
lot
plants for
better.
decades, and the steel produced in the local steel mills was used as the building materials for many facilities. In front of you, you can see a tracks locomotive with a freight train loaded with the coal for one of the power plants in eastern Poland. You will lead it on a section from Staszic coal mine in Katowice to the Sosnowiec-Dańdówka station. Perform your task carefully and admire the industrial landscape. To enter the locomotive, approach it and click on the doors or press 1 on the keyboard.
So I just want to say right off the bat, the model looks really nice. This is on par with some of the modeling from Dovetail and Train Sim World, if those of you that are familiar with that. This looks pretty sharp. Looks a lot better than that multiple unit. The rolling stock as well. I like the way the trucks look. Wow, those look very nice. Very detailed. Dude, this looks way better than the first time I looked at this, that first demo. So I'm going to go ahead and back out and change my graphical settings because I think I can bump them up some. So let's see. Render distance, we'll leave that there. Traction render distance, not sure what that means, but tracks render distance, I'll go up to 1000 as well. Traction, maybe that means like other trains possibly. We'll put that up to 5. We'll kind of stress it here. Building render distance, we'll go with 1000. People render distance, we'll leave it there. Level of detail bias, we'll try max. Ambient occlusion is on, I believe that means on. Ambient occlusion quality, leave it on medium. Shadow mode soft, okay. Shadow resolution, very high. Shadow distance, we'll max that out, see what happens here. Alright, so these are all on. Cloud quality, high. Vegetation draw distance, leave that at 1000. Grass, 12%. Level of detail switch distance. Grass shadows, I'll just leave that off. I don't think it'll be that important. Car limit. Oh, that's like the cars on the road. Got it. Okay, we'll see what happens here. It looks a lot sharper. It looks a lot sharper. I feel like the trees, I gotta say, man, the vegetation and the trees up close like this look amazing. The distance, not so much. So let's, forgive me, I want to see what I can get away with here. Let's see that maxed out. I don't get what the switch distance is. We'll do the grass shadows, plant shadows, turn it all on, see what happens here. Everything. Render distance, what the hell, we'll max it out. Okay, it's still really smooth. Already, this seems a bit smoother than the first demo as well. Alright, so we need to get in this puppy. One
Press
to
on
enter.
your chair or use the E key to get up.
Okay, so you can actually move around the cab now.
Turn on the battery and activate the driver's seat with a switch on the rear wall of the cabin.
Very nice. So this is just like Train Sim World as well, so you're not kind of locked interior-wise, kind of like the ancient train simulator. I gotta say, this interior looks very nice as well. I definitely say Train Sim World has got competition. This seems notably better than the first demo. Alright, so we gotta turn on the battery.
Use the button or a spacebar on the keyboard to deactivate the CA-SHP security system. These systems will regularly check your alertness while driving. To sit on the driver's seat, press on it.
So you just click, you left click, and then you get the options. That chair looks very nice, by the way.
Our vehicle is powered by electricity from overhead contact line system, so it's necessary to lift the pantograph.
Okay, so there's the panto. You gotta hold it, I'd assume.
Now, close the quick circuit breaker.
There we go.
Wait for a quick circuit breaker to close, and also wait for the converter and compressor to start. The correct operation of these devices is necessary, for example, to supply the braking system of a train. Now, set the forward direction. Move the brake lever to the drive position. It may take a long time to loosen up the brakes. To speed this up, you can hold the lever in a filling position with an increased cross section.
The aliasing still looks a little funky, but it looks way better than it did. And the colors, something doesn't quite seem right with shadows. Let me see what else I can mess with here. Sorry. Alright, let's see. Texture res full. Aliasing maxed. Tessellation's on. We'll turn ambient occlusion quality all the way up, see if that helps at all. All this is on, all that is on. There we go. We'll see if that helps some. Still seems really smooth. So it says we can hold the lever to speed up the brake charge. Which lever would that be? This interior does look really nice. Let's see. Hold lever in the filling position. Where's the filling position? Oh, I hear something happening. Can you open the windows? You even got your instructions for the train right here in front of us. That's pretty cool. LZB. Put sanding on automatic. Ah, very nice. The lighting in here looks really good.
Now the train brake test will take place. The auditor will check if all cars have working brakes. Follow his instructions via radio.
4140 brake.
Down here on the left.
Move the brake lever to the brake position.
Which position would that be? Oh.
Move the brake lever to the drive position.
The controls are kind of funky. I'm trying to use mouse, obviously. Alright, so we've released. See your pipe gauge over here. Windscreen heating. Nice. Defrost. Alright, brakes are good.
Use the call button on your radio telephone to confirm the readiness to the train dispatcher.
Alright, and this is nice. See, you could never use this kind of stuff in Train Sim World, so this is cool.
Train 414018, Stasnicko, mine dispatcher, radio check.
414018, good radio. Ready for train data.
I have 25 cars, 2000 tons, length of 370 meters, one locomotive E186134, driver Stevenson, ready to depart.
Understood. My name is Evan, readiness number is 27. Stand by for signal indication.
Let's
Press
go,
on the
baby.
chair or use the E key to get up.
Alright. We are up.
Before we will be able to go, we need to release the parking brake. This button is placed just behind you on the rear wall of a cabin.
Sometimes you gotta hold it.
To sit on the driver's seat, press on it.
I like the animation as well. Getting in and
Move
out.
the lever forward to apply power and go.
It's not working. Alright, what are the keys? Hold up, sorry. I'm gonna try and use the keys here. Alright, vigilance is spacebar, travel direction, up arrow, down arrow, direction selector, pneumatic brake, keypad 9 and 3, okay. Horn, U and yeet key? What? Okay. Left doors from, so what's the, where's the power? I think it's keypad plus and minus. Let's check. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's the brake.
Hold the support brake lever in the release position. Move the brake lever to the drive position. It may take a long time to loosen up the brakes. To speed this up, you can hold the lever in a filling position with an increased cross section. Hold the support brake lever in the release position. Move the lever forward to apply power and go.
Let's see. Okay. It's 3%. Five. We'll go through our views here. 1, 2, 3. I guess this is like, oh, nice. Oh, okay. I don't remember this from before. Maybe it was. They added like a free cam. 4. Is at the door. 5. Head out. 6. Rear or front? That's rear of train. 7, nothing. 8, nothing. 9, nothing. 0, nothing. Alright, let's give her some more juice. Alright, let's boogie. Oh, sorry. Once again. Horn, yeet key. U and yeet key. What is the yeet key? I don't know what a yeet key is. It's even got a little brake hiss. Nice. Alright, so the vigilance pedal is lit up at the top of the screen there, that red, so just hit spacebar and you should be good to go. Alright, so I'm not sure what that means. So top right corner, it's the speed limit, 450 feet. I think it says 18. Is that the speed limit? I like the motion in the cab, that's nice. The shading in the trees and stuff is still rendering pretty close. It looks a bit funky. Alright, last time, I swear. I'm just gonna max everything out here, see what happens. Alright, so this is all on. Just let me double check here. Highest ambient occlusion's on, shadow mode soft, very high. Shadow distance, clouds quality, max. Grass draw distance, what the hell, let's max it out. LOD switch distance, not sure what that means again, but let's max it out. Car limit, don't know. User interface, blur, no thanks. Apply, back, return. Oh, now that added some pretty gnarly performance. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so is that the grass then? Let's see. Is that the grass? Let's see. Grass. Or is it the switch distance? What was the grass at? I don't remember. Like 15? Let's try that again. Still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Hopefully I didn't break it. LOD switch distance. We'll try 130. Alright, so that's better. So I think it's something to do with the LOD switch distance. I don't know what the switch distance means, but it would appear that the trees and everything ahead of us are rendering a lot farther. So I'm assuming that's what that means. Alright, let's go ahead and power up here. I'm not sure what the speed is currently, so it says 19. We've got a red and 1.25 miles. And this route looks pretty nice as well. So our designated speed is bottom right. Just figuring this out. Bit slow, yes. I'm talking about me, not the speed. Just realize that. Vigilance device again. There we go. So we're at 19. I'm going to give it some dynamic braking. Try and keep us at speed. I'm going to need to like take a screenshot on my phone of the controls or jot them down on a notepad or something to try and remember this here. Alright, so it's holding us pretty good. I'm going to drop it to like 5%. So I'm assuming where this is taking us is the main line. Now, when the train is moving, there's a very odd effect going on there. It's very strange. That is awkward. Not sure what that's doing. They all seem to be doing that. The freight cars as well. That's odd. Let's try some, you're too far from a vehicle. Yes, you could do this before. I remember this now. Okay. Let's see. And can you... How do you get rid of the HUD? I said that was the last time. My apologies. I lied. This was the last time, hopefully. Let's see. What's the HUD? HUD. HUD hiding. G, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Okay. There we go. So now you can take pictures. So G, not sure what G does. Okay, they've all disappeared now. There we go. Okay, so G, I think, does them all, or you can do them individually. Okay, I got it. That sounds really good. There's some... I'm not sure if you can hear it or not. I would recommend headphones using this. There's some deep bass of the amps in this thing loading up, and it sounds really nice. Like, way better than any of the Trax engines in Train Sim World. Alright, so F1 is the right side, so that hides that. F2, I don't see anything happening. F3 is the little guide over here with the tracks. F4 is your text box. F5 is your little name in the top left. And the G again to hide them all. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, so we've still... vigilance device as well. We've still got to stop up here. There's a yellow ahead. The blinds work. That's nice. Just mess around with some stuff. There's a notable, like, strange blur. And it seems like just about everything in this cab is operable. Which is nice. Ah, look at the door, too. Man, that is weird. What the heck? How do I turn the cab off? Or the light off? Bit of a crossing there. Let's try this switch here. There we go. Alright, control panel lighting. You could change this screen. This one's just off. I like the defrost button, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we gotta stop in 2,000 feet. I do like the bounce, the physics in this. And I can't get over how much better this looks. That EMU in the first demo looked really nice, but this just looks way better. Flange squeal. Freight car sounds are nice. There's a noticeable quick loop in there, but they don't sound bad. Okay, we gotta start stopping, like now. I threw an emergency by accident. I am a pleb. Oh! I'm sorry you had to hear that. Okay. Try that again. Got carried away looking around. Thankfully there's like 3 signals right before the red there. Gonna take a minute. And that's nice as well, because this would take time realistically. And I feel like that's another thing. I'm gonna keep comparing it to its rival, which is Train Sim World. That's another thing Train Sim World doesn't really seem to do in a lot of the routes. Now, as of late, the braking physics and realism have kind of been bumped up a little bit compared to what it used to be. But this is nice. Like, it's actually taking time here, so. There we go. You can even hear it outside. Brake hose, bottom right, 18%. What is the yeet key? I'm really interested on what that is. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Still cannot apply power. Alright, we're still forwards. Hopefully I didn't get reset. Panto's still up. We're looking on the brakes. There we go. So it's got to be under a certain amount to be operable again. And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of these engines are like this, these European engines, where some of them, yes, you can apply the power knob, but it won't actually do anything until the brakes come off, obviously. It's kind of strange too. You'll have to forgive me. This is the first time playing this. It does this weird stuff where it won't. Let me get another screenshot here. Just keep stopping. It won't. It'll kind of let you gently go up to about 5% throttle, but after that it just jumps right to like max throttle, which is a bit odd. Okay, what is happening here? Give us some more juice. So you can kind of keep bumping it up. But it seems like if you do it too quickly, it'll just shoot right to 100% or full throttle. That'd be nice if you could open the window. I know a lot of people are... Man, look at those damn trees! That looks amazing. That looks phenomenal. The little yearlings down there, little pine trees, the large ones of course, waving in the wind, that looks really nice. Alright, let's see if I can actually do this here. I do not want to blow this soon. And this sucker is heavy, man. It takes a minute to get going here. Go ahead and hit the vigilance. Alright, 300 feet. I'm going to go ahead and kill the power. Now, I'm not entirely sure where we are supposed to stop, so... Like, is there a specific area that we have to stop at? Like a marker? The coal texture and the cars look pretty nice as well. So, where the crap do I exactly stop at? Is there like a board? Maybe we gotta hit the radio like before?
41 4018 to Stashes Declaration requesting entry.
Hello, you will enter on substitute signal into 10 of 4. Will be operating on the left track, KMB.
Thank you. I will proceed upon substitute signal to KMB on the left track.
Press on your chair or use the EP to get up.
Alright, let's turn the power off. Brakes. Get up.
Set the headlight switch to the 5th position, indicating signal PC2. The switch is located on the rear wall of the cabin. We use the setting of the headlight during every drive on the left track.
That one? Light mode drive on the left track. Okay. So now what? See what the headlights. Ah, so they do change. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. That's pretty neat. So transition to the other cab. Let's see. Might need to put it in neutral here. Or do I? Oh no, it's flashing. Okay. There was a pop-up a moment ago. That's why I'm a bit confused. It said transition to the other cab, so I thought we were going to push back into the yard for a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and release. It's going to take time to come off. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that that headlight configuration with a partial red and a partial white. I can't get over the way these trees and stuff look, man. This looks amazing. And the shadows back here, the light just streaming through to the ground. And it's relatively smooth. I mean, we're on a little single track out here, and there's not much going on, but my God, this is like really fast. Look at that tree texture. Jesus, that looks amazing. The signals as well. Okay, I'm whistling a different tune after that first demo because this looks really good. See if there's a certain percentage. So you can apply power. Still testing. Maybe I just outright broke it. Alright, there we go. Speed limit's still 19. I just realized the heavy freight is lit for the PCB. I'm not sure what the key's on. I don't know if they're on or not. Probably should have looked at that. But then again, I'm not sure if PCB is the same in Poland or what the safety systems are like. Alright, we've got another red signal in about 5,000 feet. Sounds are really nice. They're very clear and just sound realistic. Very nice. The distant scenery still seems a bit grainy. But it looks way better than it did, that's for sure. see what dude says on the radio here.
41, 4080, answering. Understood. The Stadiska on left hand track.
Alright, so we no longer have a red. It has gone to a caution, or yellow, 24 mile an hour. Man, that deep, bassy thunk sound. Alright, there's our 24. Give it some dynamic braking. Is this the main? Oh, we were speeding like heck. I totally missed that. That is strange. That visual thing happening there. Very strange. Hope they get that worked out. Alright, so now we got a 32. But at 5,000 feet, there's an 18 mile an hour again. So until then, let's go. Power transition there, the sound, that sounds really good. This sounds really good. Man. Go ahead and kill the throttle. It's like a bit of a downhill. I'm not sure if there's a way you can tell if you're going up or down a gradient here, so. Big old empty field. We are definitely going downhill. Alright, so are we going to change tracks here? We got that. We got a 12 mile an hour limit and 1,500 feet, so that's got to be a crossover. We're speeding like heck right now. then a 31 back after 1,000 feet. Ooh, nice, a bridge. Nice. It's really good. Tracks down there. Some old disused tracks, probably. Alright, we got a 32 again, but we've got an 18 in like 2,000 feet, so this is like up and down. Nice looking car. Looks like a police van, possibly. Yeah, this looks alright. This really does look nice now. Get another shot here. Have a look around the map as well. Alright, so that's a pretty sizable yard up there. Let's not miss the vigilance. Alright, it's 12 mile an hour right up here. It's an interesting board. I never seen those. It's, I gotta say, I'm taking this all in, so I'm a bit quiet. My apologies, unless you like me being quiet, then sorry. Again. But it seems relatively smooth. Now, Train Sim World over the years kind of seemed smooth at first, but the more they added, the more kind of stuttery and jittery it would get. But this seems fairly smooth. There was one hiccup right there as we came into the yard. Is the reason I brought it up. But other than that, it's nice. Doom. Station name over there, very nice. The horn. I'm not sure if I'm still supposed to have the headlights on like this. Take a look at these signs. That looks really good. Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Oh, criminy. Did I clear it in time? I think I did. Alright, we do have a yellow up ahead. Playing around outside, always get in trouble. I'm going to take some pictures for the actual YouTube video here. So that's nice. It doesn't just dump the emergency brake if you miss the vigilance. It just applied a little bit of braking. And it slowly cleared. Gotta say, the wide open spaces, like off to the right here, don't look as good. You can easily see the grass rendering in there. Let's see one more time. I know, second time I lied, said I wasn't going to go back to the settings. So if the issue was this LOD switch distance, let's see if the grass draw distance helps at all, because you can see it right there, right? So we'll apply. There we go. Look how much farther that goes. Let's see how much this tanks the system. Not very much at all, if any. Very negligible. So it's whatever that LOD switch distance is the issue.
Press on your chair or use the E key to get up.
While we're moving? This guy's crazy.
In a moment we will move from the left track to the right track, so we need to turn the headlight program back to 0 position.
Okay.
To indicate the UIC train head mark.
It automatically put me back.
We will move from the left track to the right track, so we need to turn the headlight program back to 0.
It won't let you get up there, so.
The UIC train head mark. Press on your chair or use the E key to get up.
It won't let you get up and stay up. So we'll just stop the chooch.
In a moment we will move from the left track to the right track. We need to turn the headlight program back to 0 position, what indicates
That
the
is
UIC
loud, man.
train head mark.
Alright, well I gotta say this is a market improvement, and I like the freight bit. I like freight trains, freight train operation, freight services. Probably as much or actually more than passenger stuff. I like the ambient sounds as well, listening to the birds, traffic going by the cities and the towns here. The vegetation looks a lot better. I feel like the buildings, the textures on the buildings look a lot better as well. Definitely more detailed. Still kind of plain overall, the buildings themselves. But it's an improvement. And if the finished product is going to look anything like this, I think they're definitely on the right track. Because, whoa, what's going on with that car right there? Oh, snap. Hold up. There's an accident. Or is there? Okay, I thought I saw an ambulance over here, and then the police van showed up. So that's just crazy traffic being crazy, I guess. But anyway, yeah, this is fun. I cannot wait to run this again, and the passenger bit as well, to see how that's been improved, if at all. But I am liking this. I like what they've done with it. I'm sure they'll update it again, because they seem to care what they're doing, and they want this to be nice. But just wanted to have a quick look and give you a quick look as well, just in case you're interested. Go grab it off the Steam store right now. It's free. The Prologue, I don't know how long it's going to last, but you can have a chance to check it out for yourself. But that's going to be it. I do want to thank you for watching and tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. See you guys.